Hello, everyone, and welcome to our apparel live stream. My name is Cheyenne, and I'm the lead gift advisor here at the Corporate Gift Service. Today, we are going to zoom in on branded apparel with you. You'll see our favorites that clients have ordered and reordered time and time again, and also show you new releases, trending fashion pieces, and best-selling retail brands. Today, you will meet our other three wonderful gift advisors. They know their stuff and can be an invaluable partner in making your job easier, more fun, and successful. We gift advisors are not here to sell you anything. We are experienced in giving you a selection of quality choices based on your input to provide key product information so you can make confident decisions with your ordering. So logically, the more time you allow for this process, the better. The prices you'll hear today are prices based on a 50 quantity order with a one location, one color imprint, or up to 7,000 stitches for embroidery. And with the t-shirts, that will be the pricing you'll hear is for 100 quantity and a one color imprint, one location. 50 is not the minimum, so don't worry if you need less. I just wanted you to have a frame of reference for the prices you'll be hearing today. If you like something today, please let us know in the chat or in your after event survey, and we can get you pricing for your exact quantity and your logo. Speaking of the chat, it is open and Diane is monitoring that for us. Please chime in and say hello. We love seeing all of your correspondence and responses. All right, here we go. We're starting the show with a video going over decoration methods you can expect to use when it comes to apparel. We want you to keep these in mind as we present our great apparel ideas today. Enjoy.
We'll start with digital direct printing, where all colors are laid down at the same time. The shirt is carefully positioned. And then it goes through the digital press. And there you go. Comes out ready to go. And silk screening. This is a 3-color imprint job. You'll see here 3 colors, white, yellow, and orange. The way it's been done has changed little over the past 50 years. The technical advances have been in fabrics and inks, making both softer, longer lasting, and color fast. Next is heat transfer. Here again, all colors are applied at the same time. The image is made on a special transfer paper, then positioned on the garment and transferred using a heat press for a permanent bond with the fabric. With heat transfer, you get a more budget-friendly, amazing full-color branding. And embroidery, lastly. They are run in batches of 16 usually. Here are some caps being done. And when a thread breaks, all the machines stop, just like that, until the thread is corrected. And each one is detailed for stray threads. And here we have the embroidery of our logo being done. It also shows why embroidery is priced per number of stitches. We'll just watch here. Embroidery is an art. There are many types of stitches that can be used to execute your logo design, and we like to take the time to really fuss over that and get it just right. So on reorders, it comes out perfectly every time. Here goes the tie of our logo. And the bow. Lastly, the type. For me, the type is the most important thing to get just right. It's got to be crisp and clean. And there you go.
How fun is that? It's so cool to see all the different ways we can decorate your apparel. Hello, we decided we would shake things up and start with accessories. So I'm going to jump right in with some accessories. Here we have a beautiful necklace. We can of course do all different types of necklaces, colors, metals, things like that. This one comes in a really nice gift box. So lovely. And these are custom pricing. So if you're interested in doing an order of necklaces, let us know and we will get that pricing for you. Another option is the die struck pin. We did these custom for Ari. So, so beautiful. And of course, made to order. So this is another one that if you want, ask for a quote and we will get that pricing for you. We did these for Universal. It is a tie clip. And then we also did these little charms, this little pendant for a necklace. So, so beautiful. And they come in these nice velvet jewelry boxes. Okay, shoes. This is a full color shoe, and this is Vans brand name. We could also do Converse, but we can do no name brands as well. And they are also custom pricing. So let us know if you'd like to do some shoes. And then socks. Here's a nice knitted sock, full color. This is in the $11 range. And then this is also full color, but it is digital. So you can see just all that detail you can get with a digital sock. And this is in the $8.50 range. And both of these, we could also do ankle sock versions of those. And then some fluffy socks, of course, so soft. This has that nice embroidered patch, and it comes with the little grippy bottoms. And these are in the $5.60 range. Okay, I'm going to show one towel because this is a cooling towel. Look at that full color towel, so vibrant. And it'll keep you nice and cool this summer. And this is in the $5.50 range. And then we're going to move ahead to when it's cool outside and we need to keep warm. Here are some ear warmers. This is a nice, beautiful felt option with this, it's a woven label here. And what's cool about this, I said felt, it's fleece. It's fleece. This is a Pantone matched fleece. So we can get your exact Pantone color for your company for this ear warmer, which is really, really cool. Okay, here's a set of, it's a beanie and a scarf. We can come in a few different colors. Yeah, look at all those fun colors in the $23 range. Keep you nice and warm. And then I'm going to show a couple more beanies. These ones are for the decoration. They're both patches, but this is a full color patch. And then this one is a woven patch. So, so pretty. Here's another one with a patch down here, and it has the little pom-pom on top. It's a knitted beanie. And this is another one of those that we can Pantone match the color of the beanie to your exact company's Pantone color, which is just, again, so fun. And this is in the $14 range. Okay, this one is a long knit beanie, comes with that woven label here, and this one is in the $8.32 range. Here is a ribbed pattern beanie. You can see that pattern there, so soft. So yeah, it comes in 4 different colors. You can see there in the $11.65 range. And it comes with this plush fleece lining on the inside. So you are going to stay so comfy, so warm, gorgeous. And then the last beanie is the slouchy beanie. Such a fun little pattern on the outside. Comes with a leatherette patch, and it's a deboss of your logo, which is really, really cool. Inside is that plush lining again, and this is in the $11.45 range. Okay, and we just want to make sure you guys remember that we can do baby stuff. Look at this cute little onesie. This is the Rabbit Skins brand, and it is in the $6 range, and we did a little imprint on the back as well. We can do Halo brand sleep sack and swaddle. This here, there's where the logo goes. So soft. This is in the $18 range. And of course, robes. We can do so many types of robes, so many different fabrics, waffle, towel, but this one is the sweatshirt robe. It has the tassels that you can tie, a hood, super, super long, so comfy. And this is in the $57 range. And lastly, for all the healthcare workers watching, we can do a lot of different uniforms for healthcare workers, scrubs, scrub caps, and of course, doctor's coats and lab coats. Here we have a gorgeous mid-length one with a really nice embroidery there. And this is in the $36 range. Okay, I do have one more, and it's the one I'm wearing. We can, of course, do aprons, lots of different colors, different materials and fabrics and things like that. So we can always do an apron for you. Okay, now that is it for me. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to send you over to Mariana.
Hi, thank you, Kaylee. Here's another apron, by the way, just a segue. I'm going to go over t-shirts, hats, and polos. And I'm starting with t-shirts. T-shirts come in different weights. For instance, 4.3 ounces you see here is a lightweight t-shirt, 5.4 ounces a midweight t-shirt, and 6.1 ounce is a more heavyweight t-shirt. And I'm going to start with a few really lightweight t-shirts from a new brand called A4. And these are two ladies performance tees. This is in the $15 range. They're actually both in the $15 range. This one is like body skimming, just very slightly fitted with a raglan sleeve. And this is the shirt you'll receive for attending the show. The men get the men's version. And this is another ladies cooling shirt. Comes in a lot of colors, really flowy and loose with a relaxed crew neck. Great color for those. And here are two that are also 100% poly like those, so they're going to be moisture wicking, but these are sun shirts. This long sleeve one for sun protection is in the $12 range. And again, that's estimated with 100 quantity with a one color print. And this one has a hood and it's in the $21 range. Really going to keep your team safe. If you have an outdoor team or if you're doing a run or a walk, it's a great way to commemorate that. So tri-blend tees. Tri-blends are very popular and they're a blend of cotton, rayon, and poly. They are kind of moisture wicking as well, and they don't really show sweat very much, and they come in a lot of colors. This one is a next level tee, and it has a two-color print on the front, and they did this fun one-color print for a specific campaign just at the hem right there. This is the ladies' tee. And this is the Bella Canvas tri-blend. It comes in so many gorgeous colors and comes up to, I think, 5 or 6XL. Unisex Heather CVC tee. CVC stands for Chief Value Cotton. So these are mostly cotton, but they're also a blend, so you get that beautiful heather look, and you saw all the gorgeous colors it comes in. And I want to mention this artwork. This kind of printing is actually dyed into the cloth. So after you wash it a few times, it will have no feel at all. Sort of like a tee you might buy in a store where it's just like dyed into the cloth. That's something we can do. Here are two more tri-blends for ladies. This is a lovely dolman shaped tee with a curved hem on the bottom that's super flattering. And that like wide, so almost a boat neck right there. This is in the $13 range. And this one is a V-neck ladies tee with a little short, almost cap sleeve in the $12 range. Those are both tri-blends. Now I'm going to move on to more heavyweight tees. The tri-blends are lightweight. This one is Comfort Colors brand. It's in the $13.50 range. It's 100% ring spun USA grown cotton. It's pre-shrunk It's soft wash, and this is garment dyed fabric. Look at all those incredible colors. And the colors, because it's garment dye, which means they make the garment and then they dye it, it has this real dimension to the color, like right around here. It's just not like one flat color. It's gorgeous. And here's another one. This is a wonderful new brand, All Made. This is 100% recycled cotton. It's ultra soft. It's a carbon neutral tee. This is in the $14 range, and All Made has a lot of great sweats and other items as well. Two more. Another one of my favorites, the Port & Company Beach Wash. This is a heavyweight cotton tee. It's available with or without a pocket. Again, look at all those beautiful beachy shades. It's just gorgeous. And you can get it in long sleeve and also a ladies tee. And I want to show you this one just for the decoration, because you have a left chest right here. You have a little one color print on the sleeve, and then you have full color art on the back, which is great for a specific campaign. It was to commemorate a specific camera for these guys. Aries, one of our clients. Okay, moving on to polos. Ogio is one of our favorite brands. They're really good quality. They're an excellent like mid to higher range polo choice. And this is the Envision Polo. It's in the $41 range. Comes in about 5 colors, and they're performance. So this is 100% poly. Really great choice. And this one is the Ladies Limit Polo. Just want to show you this lovely V-neck, the flat collar, and these pleats in the back. So it's nice and flowy. And the back hem is curved as well. It's the Ladies Limit Polo. And here are two. Just want to compare these two. They're both really excellent choices. This is Travis Matthews right here. They're both really similar. Travis Matthews is a golf brand, and they have a line of corporate workwear as well. They're really high quality shirts. This is in the $86 range. It's a heathered gray, has this forward detail on the shoulders. And then this one, very similar. Another great brand, Ogio. This one is in the $37 range. Similar details, this forward seam on the shoulders. That's really a nice look. Dyed to match buttons and a flat collar and the heather gray. Two more. This is a New Era ladies polo. I love this one. It's a blend and it's really cotton rich. It has this nice matte soft cotton feel to it, dyed to match buttons and a flat collar as well. New Era makes the clothing and the hats for the National Baseball League. So these are really high quality pieces. This one, estimated with 50 pieces for embroidery up to 7,000 stitches, is in the $32 range. It's really a great value for a good polo. Here's another Travis Matthew polo. This is in the $87 range. And this is the Oceanside Solid Polo. They have gorgeous blues in Travis Matthew. This polo also comes in stripes and heather as well. And two more, Port Authority. A classic workwear polo available in a wide range of sizes. Look at that, extra small through 6XL, classic corporate colors. These are in the $23 range. This is the men's, and this is the ladies, which has a 5-button placket, and again, a pleat in the back. So it's nice and flowy. And two more. Another Travis Matthew polo. This is in the $81 range. It's the Oceanside Solid. Comes in 5 colors. It's wrinkle resistance, a quick dry performance polo that is a well-known golf brand. And one more polo. This is the Ogio linear polo shirt, and it's called linear because it has this shadow stripe weave to it. I love the shoulder seam right there and the little detail on the collar and this gorgeous burgundy. This is in the $43 range. Okay, moving on to hats. I love hats. Hats, you don't have to worry about sizes so much too. Okay, this is really fun. It's a reversible bucket hat. Perfect fabric for the summer. It's like a poly, but it's like a poly canvas. So it's sturdy, full color, 2 sides. And they put a logo on one panel. Really, really fun hat. It starts at just under 30. And so moving on to baseball hats, here are 2. This is a 6-panel hat, and this is a 5-panel hat. So the difference is the panels are here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your classic baseball hat with a seam down the middle. This one is a custom hat. So you have 3D embroidery right here. You can see it's like puffy embroidery on the panel, and it's nice and clean, even though it's tiny, because they embroidered it before they sewed the whole hat together. It has a custom tag on the back. It has a custom inner label. We can even do like custom taping on the inside. You can change the color of the brim. You can do it in corduroy or camo. These are really fun. They have a bit higher lead time, a bit higher minimum. So just ask us about that if you want to do something really special. This is a really fun hat. This is a 5-panel. The seam stops right here. So you have the fun puffy embroidery again right there. We did a heat transfer 2 locations because they had a lot of people to work with on this project. And this is the Imperial brand. Imperial is a really fun brand for hats, and they kind of started this rope trim craze. This is a great hat. And 2 more, I want to show you these. These are both 5-panel hats, which was a good choice for this art. So we wanted to make sure the peach came out well. So we did pre-production samples, which we prefer to do all the time on any kind of garments. We did one with heat transfer and one with embroidery, just to make sure that peach came out really well. It came out well both ways. We went with the embroidery. And it's a 5-panel hat, a new brand from AS Colors. We really like that brand, and they come in a lot of great colors. Here's one more 5-panel by Yupung, which is a classic hat brand and has a wide range of shapes and colors. That 5-panel was just the right choice for this beautiful cursive logo right there. King Cap is a new brand in hats, and this one comes in all these fun colors. Look at that. And you'll see that in the picture, they don't have this rope trim because the rope trim is an option. You can add it. And you can even, like, let's say you have this hat and you just don't want the rope trim one day, you can take it out. So it's really fun. 5-panel hat, your logo could go embroidered or heat transfer right there. King Cap, fun colors. Here are 2 dad hats. Dad hats are typically softer, unstructured hats, and they're really a great choice for men and women. They're very unisex. Girls like to wear these. This is a Nike hat. I love the swooshes on the back. It's a buckle back. We got incredible detail on the embroidery right here. And this is a heavier weight brushed canvas twill. Embroidery on the back. This is a hook and loop or Velcro closure. Embroidery right here. Fun dad cap. Really affordable, they usually are. And this one is a pigment dyed hat. It's the Adams brand. There's a leatherette strap with a brass buckle right there. And this decoration is an engraved leatherette patch. This is another type of hat. It's a flex fit hat. See right there? It's stretchy. They come in 2 different sizes, like small, medium, and medium large, or large, extra large. And I love the heathered gray, which is almost like a gray flannel suit in a hat. It's a really nice looking hat. And last but not least, your classic foam front, mesh back, trucker hat. So much fun. These come in like 3, there's 3 different colors on this hat. So you can get a lot of different colorways. And here's your full color heat transfer decoration right there. Flat brim. So much fun. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Okay, that's super helpful. Thank you. Now over to Cheyenne.
I actually wanted to answer a question that was put in the Q&A, and the question was, is silk screen better? So I can actually answer that question. So I don't think there's anything that's better than the other. I think it depends on what you're decorating. So I would say with t-shirts, silk screen would be better, or maybe a digital print would be better on a t-shirt. You can embroider a t-shirt because the material is a little bit more thin and the embroidery has a backing. just for comfort wise, we do think that a t-shirt would be better to silk screen or digitally heat transfer or something like that. And then jackets are, we typically embroider. You can also silk screen a jacket and it looks just as good, but we do know that an embroidery on a jacket is definitely the most popular way to go when it comes to jackets. But, and then same with you, if you're wanting to buy a hoodie or a sweatshirt, those are more commonly silk screen or heat transfer. But we can embroider and that is no problem. But any way to decorate, I mean, there isn't one that's better than the other. I know that also with screen print, I know we get this a lot with people like, oh, well, the screen will eventually wipe off. You know, if you do screen printing, it's going to take years for that to happen. And probably, you know, you don't really have to put it through the works for any of our silk screening to rub off or have a lot of wear and tear. So you can also keep that in mind. You really can't go wrong with any of our decoration methods. So I hope that answers your question. All right, I'm going to be going into jackets, the full zip jackets. And this is the Port and Company micro fleece jacket. This one is going to be very cost effective in that $30 range for $50. So obviously if you have a higher quantity, we can get that price down. But for $30, that's a great option. Nice and soft and very warm. This is the Port Authority C-Free raglan fleece. So C-Free stands for carbon free. So it has a carbon free footprint. It is eco-friendly and it's in the $39 range, just under $40 for 50 of these embroidered. And it comes in black, gray, navy, and royal. This is the Nike ThermaFit full zip fleece. Now, if you purchase for Doctor's Day, this is a very popular Doctor's Day jacket. It is a nice price point for $86. Again, that's 50 quantity. So if you have a higher quantity, let us know. But this one is our most popular for Nike. Very comfortable and we love it. The OGO. I know Mariana mentioned OGO as a brand. We love this one. This one is very comparable to Nike at a little bit of a better price point. It's in the $60 range. Just look at this. This is so corporate and I cannot tell you how soft it is. I would love to have this one to wear as a uniform piece. And it comes in black, dark gray, which is this color, and blue. And again, $60 range. This is the Sport Tech Women's Lightweight Bomber. So it is a very light fabric material. So, you know, you don't want to wear it when it's too cold outside, but perfect for a nice cool day. It's in the $38 range. Eddie Bauer, you're going to actually see many Eddie Bauer jackets from me today. It is a very popular brand because it is affordable, but also great quality. This is in the $68 range for 50. This is showing some beautiful embroidery there. And it comes in dark gray, heather, and blue heather. And it's got this color block side here. We like that a lot. Another Eddie Bauer smooth mid-layer fleece full zip in the $53 range. It comes in black, gray, and navy, and it has a male and female cut. And this one is showing an embroidered patch, which could be a really fun way to decorate. The Eddie Bauer logo is on the sleeve there. We love this one. Another Eddie Bauer. This one is weather resistant soft shell. So it's, you see the zippered pockets, one there, there, and there. And then it's showcasing beautiful, colorful embroidery. We love this one. It comes in black, light gray, and cobalt blue. And, oh yes, this is the core soft shell. Oh, blown out. This is the core soft shell. I'm actually wearing the royal blue version of this jacket. It is our most popular corporate jacket. It's in the $50 range with embroidery. So we just sell, this is the one we sell the most. We love this one. Now, this is the thread fast brand. It's a unisex Sherpa lined denim jacket. Now I'm talking to, I know we've got some TV shows here today. This is a really great wrap gift idea. You can see the Sherpa, super warm inside with that denim on the outside. This is a really great giveaway. You can embroider the back or the front. We love this. This is in the $75 range. All right, Eddie Bauer again. This is a puffer jacket. It's our most popular because nice puffers like this are normally over $100. The men's version is in the $77 range for 50. And the female version is in the $86 range. The female version is longer, so it has more fabric, which is why it has a little bit higher cost. But my gosh, these are so comfortable and they're packable. So these are very popular in the winter season. We sell them a lot for the holidays. This is the Core 365 Prevail puffer. It's a little bit more lighter weight puffer. You can kind of see the difference there. The other ones are more puffy. This one's a little bit less and lighter weight. It's in the $60 range, $59 for 50. And it's a black, gray, and navy is what they come in. And it's a packable one. All right, Storm Creek. This is a very popular outdoor brand, Storm Creek. It's got those zipper pockets there, all three of them. This one's in the $89 range, comes in black, gray, and navy. It is windproof and water resistant. And it's also eco-friendly because each jacket recycles 29 plastic water bottles. So that's really cool. It also comes with a vest. So this is the vest version that we have. Same details, except this one's 71. So you can see the difference. This one's 89, 71. This is a really great brand. Then we have Port Authority, the packable puffer vest. There's also the long sleeve version. This one's in the $52 range. It comes in black, gray, and this beautiful blue. It is 100% polyester, 2.4 ounce, so very lightweight. And it comes with a carrying pouch to go inside. Another Eddie Bauer. This is the Stretch Soft Shell. Look at this. Can you tell? This is sleek. I love this. This is a beautiful, this looks like it's $150. It is so nice. Beautiful zippers, all three sides there. It is fleece lined, waterproof, breathable fabric. Yeah, there's anything else to say about this one? This one is just so beautiful. I cannot stress enough. $68 range. I don't know if I said that. Okay, I love this one because it's a 2-in-1. Oh, put it on this side. There we go. This is the Port Authority reversible charger vest. So $42, you get this soft shell on this one side, and then you can turn it around and it's a fleece vest. So you can either wear it this way, flip it inside out, and have a fleece vest. So this one's really cool, has the zipper pockets on the side. All right, this is the Port Authority Accord micro fleece vest. $32 range for 50. So again, lots of people order more than 50. So definitely ask us for a quote with your quantity. This is soft, lightweight, and low profile with anti-pill micro fleece. That's huge. I know we get asked with fleece, does it pill? This one does not. And it's showcasing our beautiful logo in the $32 range. This is the Port Authority sweater fleece vest. It's got that heather black. It's in the $48 range. And it comes in, this is the black and there's a gray heather. It is a very comfortable and it has unbeatable warmth with fleece inside. Love that one. And last is the Mercer and Metal vest. I love the brand Mercer and Metal. I own so much of it. It is very retail and professional. This is in the $68 range. I love how large this imprint area is. You can fit a beautiful embroidered logo or heat transfer or a screen printed logo there. And it just is so easy to transition one from the office to the to home. You know, you can wear it anywhere. It's so versatile. It's lightweight, and it has like a down type warmth. So that's it for me. Now over to Katie. She is our last segment. Enjoy.
Thank you, Cheyenne. Hello, everybody. I see a lot of familiar names. Before I get started on my segment, I just wanted to quickly talk about pre-production samples. Some of you have heard that word before, you know what it is, but I'm going to explain what it is. A pre-production sample is a sample that we create before your entire order is run, and it's exactly as you expect your order to turn out. So this is part of our proofing process. We are sticklers when it comes to proofing. We want to make sure you have no surprises when your order arrives. So when it comes to ordering apparel, a pre-production sample is a must, and we'll ensure that we do that for you, and thus ensuring you continue with being happy with your orders and coming to us for any of your apparel or branded promotional needs. All right, so let's get started with what I'm going to be talking about, which is sweatshirts and different types of outerwear. So these are crew neck sweatshirts, and they come in a range, an assortment of price points. This one is in the $28 price point. This is the Jersey's men's new blend crew neck pullover sweatshirt. It's a 50-50 cotton poly blend, and it's about a mid-weight, so it's not too heavy, but not too light, just enough warmth. This one is from the Champion brand, which I'm sure you have heard of. It's a very familiar brand. It's been around for many, many years. And they invented the hoodie. So they know what they're doing when it comes to construction. Very long lasting. This is the reverse weave pullover crew neck sweatshirt. It's in the $50 price point. Next, let's look at some hoodie options. So starting with the sponge fleece hoodie from Bella Canvas. You've probably heard us talk about this one. It's one of our most popular. It comes in some really nice colors, but the key detail to this one is it's super duper comfortable. It's one of the comfiest hoodies I've ever tried on. I haven't quite found one to match it or beat it. It's in the $33 price point, and it's a very awesome option. Next is going to be a great value option. This one's from Port & Company. This is a fleece full zip hooded sweatshirt, and it's in the $34 price point with a one color logo. It is made from ring spun cotton, which means it's extra soft. And it has a dyed to match zipper, which is just a nice detail. Couple more options here for hoodies. This is a very lightweight jersey style full zip hoodie, which means it's like a t-shirt. So super comfy, very lightweight, great for layering. This one's in the $29 price point. And yeah, it's a good option. It's got some stretch to it. Next is the District Perfect Weight unisex hoodie. One of my go-tos. I have sold this to many of my clients. It comes in some really nice, subtle colors. It's in the $32 price point, and it's great for large groups. And it's got dyed to match strings here and a nice dark silver zipper. Now I want to show you a couple interesting ways to decorate a hoodie. So starting with this one, this is kind of like an applique that we have sewn on, and it gives it a real retail look, and it's got a little bit of a sheen to it. You can also add a custom woven label. You can see that on the end there. And again, it looks like you bought it at a store, and it makes it very bespoke, very unique to you as a company. So if you're looking for interesting ways to decorate your apparel, let us know and we'll come up with some ideas for you. Here is another really fun way of decorating. This is a chenille fabric applique. So you can see it's kind of fuzzy. It's got a hand to it, and it just looks really cool. It's kind of 3D and gives you just a different look, kind of varsity. I love it. All right, we're going to segue into button-down shirts. We have many different styles of button-down shirts, long sleeve and short sleeve. These are camp style inspired shirts. They help protect you from the sun. They're quick drying. You've got a ladies version, which has a nice shape to it, and a men's version with a chest pocket there. They're all in these beautiful bright colors, very summery, in the $37 price point. Great option to stay cool, but still professional. Here is another kind of workman camp style shirt from Carhartt brand. This one's in the $65 price point. It's quick drying. It has some stretch to it. And also is UPF 50. So you've got that extra sun protection. And here is a long sleeve version from Port Authority. This is the ladies. There is also a men's companion piece. It has vented sides on the back, so it's great to keep you cool. It's super lightweight. This one's in the $45 price point. You also have the option of rolling up the sleeves, and there's a little button to attach it. So it's a 2-in-1. Here is a classic style Oxford shirt. It's got a nice little subtle pattern to it, but we do have solid colors as well. And it's got the Oxford buttons at the top. Very professional, very classic, and an assortment of different colors and styles. This one is in the $39 price point, and it does have a chest pocket, but we have options without that. Now we're going to move into Quarterzips. Very popular option for layering. It's a good alternative to a jacket or a hoodie. You have Quarterzip shirts and pullovers. This is an extremely lightweight option with some stretch. This one's in the $42 price point. It's called the Ultra Club Cool and Dry Heathered Performance Quarterzip shirt. That was a long title. Both men's and female cuts. And again, moisture wicking, super lightweight. All right, here is another style. This one is quite unique because it's sweatshirt material, but it has a cadet collar, quarter zip, and a kangaroo pocket, which you don't see very often on styles like this. Very soft and comfy. This is called the District Men's Lightweight Quarter Zip Pullover, and it's in the $34 price point with several color options. Here's one from Mercer and Metal. You heard Cheyenne mention that brand. It's one of our favorites. And here again, it shows that nice little soft to touch matte finish zipper, which is a signature thing for them. It's got nice stretch, very, very soft. This is called the Mercer and Metal Stretch Quarter Zip Pullover Shirt, and it's in the $42 price point. Now let's look at a couple name brands, starting with this ladies Travis Matthew option. This is a gorgeous piece. It's got some really nice details. Whoops. On the side there, you can see it's got that little split seam there. So very feminine. It's in the $112 price point. So definitely retail worthy. Gorgeous light blue color. And excuse me, I dropped my next piece. All right, this one is from Nike. This is your classic Nike Golf pullover quarter zip shirt. Very stretchy. It's going to last you a lifetime. It's a great option. It's a good cover up, and it is dry fit moisture wicking. So it's going to keep you cool on those hot days. And it's in the $90 price point. Next is a brand new piece from the North Face. This is a beautiful pullover for ladies. And this one has flash dry technology, which is basically quick drying, and it's got a nice matte finish to it, very subtle pattern on it, and it's got breathable aspects to it as well. It's in the $75 price point. And then you have this one from New Era, another favorite of ours, extremely soft and lightweight, and again, super stretchy and flexible. This one's in the $37 price point, and it's just called the New Era Power Half Zip Shirt. Here's another one from Nike. This one's really cool. It's kind of got an electric blue heathered look to it. And you've heard us use that word heather a lot. It's just the way they make the fabric. It's got a multi-tonal look to it, so it's not solid. And it just is more interesting. This one is in the $86 price point with a logo. And then here is a really great new fleece option. It's kind of a bonded fleece, so it's not very fuzzy, but it's extremely soft to the touch and very stretchy. And this is called the Crush Quarter Zip Pullover for ladies. And it's got zippered pockets on the side. It also has I think it has, oh no, my mistake. I thought it had thumb holes, but it doesn't. That's okay. It's in the $51 price point. And then lastly, we do carry Patagonia, which I know is kind of the top of the top. Lots of different options there. This one is a lightweight quarter zip pullover and it's in the $76 price point. And also just a reminder, we can also do cardigans like this cute one that I'm wearing. So many different options. And that is it for me. I'm going to pass you back to Cheyenne to wrap up the show.
Thank you. All right, so that wraps up our show. Here are just a couple of notes before you go. The Corporate Gift Service is a certified woman-owned business. If you'd like a copy of our certificate, let us know. You can visit our showroom in person or over Zoom. Just call or email to set up an appointment with us. Our annual summer free shipping special is going on through June and July. All orders for branded promotional products, including apparel in June and July, will receive free shipping up to 10% of the order. You can save hundreds or thousands of dollars by ordering during this window through the end of July. Planning ahead and allowing plenty of time for us to provide samples and then order proofing process is our #1 tip for a super successful gifting event. So definitely get with us as soon as possible. Give us plenty of time to make it the most easy and perfect order for you. Please send in your after event survey. You can request an individual Zoom presentation in there as well. And for us to give you your shirt with your size and the color you'd like, we definitely need that back from you. All right, this show was recorded and will be available on YouTube where you can scroll through to areas of interest. A link will be emailed to you as soon as it's ready. Thank you again for coming, everybody. We hope to hear from you on your next project very soon.
Thanks, everybody.